he need to be put in.
Thank you for the heart,
we need to put fire on this man. This man, him, Rissa, and bullshit. I get it.
Hey, y'all.
We over here doing this, going back and forth.
I'm just so sick and tired of unknown dragging me, bringing up dry bones and all the damn things, and Holly's always yelling about dry bones and shit. Well, aren't I dry bones? I mean, what the fuck?
I just got a message, a screenshot of somebody saying that you got a problem with unknown because of our friendship. That I don't have shit to do with what y'all got going on. And it was somebody I would never expected to say that shit.
Who said it? Because I saw it, but I don't remember who said it.
Gigi.
Yeah, no. I got a problem with unknown because unknown has lied on me. First, she tried lying on me, running around the app saying I was a racist, and she never took that back, never straightened that out, never apologized for that bullshit. But now she keeps bringing up all the videos. Had Holly Mae confused, thinking I was Moose. Even the chat was telling
somebody told me that and said that they didn't apologize to you. That was in one of the recaps one morning, and said they didn't even apologize.
They didn't need to apologize to me?
That they didn't apologize to you.
Yeah.
They messaged me saying that you were being attacked, and I was like, about what? I think we spoke about it. I think me and you did speak about it afterwards. Hey, babes. But really, Moonbeam, I don't know why you keep putting yourself in those places. Whoever likes you is going to like you and mess with you. So, like, let's try to take this to a different note. Like, you could turn them off. Fuck them. If they feel some type of way about you and you've apologized, they accept you back in and they want to keep on dragging you.
That shit crazy.
Let them. But don't keep putting yourself in a situation.
I'm still waiting on the feelings to be hurt. Because I don't see none of y'all advocate. I ain't seen none of y'all had a live, stood up, or none of that. But the people that's up here that always do it. The same people talking about go do it. Why y'all like advocate?
All she has to do is hop in a box and lie and say, you lied on me. Bitch, no, I didn't. No, I fucking well didn't.
I'm telling you, if they accepted you back in and they want to be mad, let them fucking be mad. Sit it out. Like, don't keep putting yourself in the positions to have to be attacked, because that's the message I get every time is Moonbeam being attacked. Just ignore them like I'm doing. Let them fight out whatever they fighting out, because apparently they can't let the drama go because it's still going. And that was my point when I was talking yesterday. Leave me out of it. And you should just stay out of it too. Fuck them.
See, I thought me and Holly Mae were on good terms, right? But then she was unknown, get in the box and bullshit and line.
I did too. I thought we had a good conversation on petties, and right after, videos were being made of me for people to choose sides and all types of stuff. Fuck it. If there's no conversation to be had, because they're still gonna feel some type of way. So why do you even allow it to keep bugging you? Hey,
yeah, it's real interesting to see how many people play in my face every fucking day in my lives, but then now they're over there.
I don't know. Let me get her.
Holly Mae and Unknown, basically doing the dirtiest. That's bullshit.
Right, pulling lives. I mean, I've posted the truth and nobody still addressed her about that. And the fact that every one of them were there and didn't even make her apologize, said she don't need to. Like, that tells you enough.
Yep.
Okay, they don't like her. Sorry, hate is a strong word, but they've made it very clear they don't like her. Right? She's so cute.
I don't know why you even want to listen to it or watch it.
Hey, Queen of Blessings.
This is a new account.
Sorry, Cheryl.
Oh no, I just got screenshots, and then I told Moonbeam Like, hey, if you go live, I'll come sit with you. So, Moonbeam, do you want to turn that down and tell us what happened? Just turn it down, babe. Like you gotta let them say what they're gonna say and not let it affect you. But go ahead, tell us what happened. Because I'm curious.
It just hell.
Go ahead, babe. Go ahead. But don't listen to them while you're telling your story because it's just gonna upset you more.
Like, no, I turned them down and everything. It's just like Holly Mae hollers about, dry bones. Don't bring no dry bones, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then Miss Unknown keeps playing lives, and Holly Mae is kicking it up in the comments all the time, with her, as she's literally bringing the dry bones. And then the other night, Miss Unknown had a live, and Holly Mae got me confused with Moose, and Unknown was playing right into it, going right along with it, and had Holly Mae thinking I was Moose. And then finally, that confusion was cleared up by the chat, not from Unknown, because once again, Unknown was wrong about me, about something, about videos and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And the chat was telling Unknown to apologize to me, and she's like, hell no.
I mean,
And
she won't apologize for anything.
no, she won't apologize to anything.
Cheryl was there when all the sassy stuff went down. She lied and said that we said it was her intention.
Yep. And
She
then
said that.
what was it yesterday when Crayons and Unknown were in somebody's boxes, and was it last night
I don't know. When was this live? Whose live was it? Holly
with
Main's?
the Crayons and Unknown? They were in
The
boxes
Echo?
last night. It might have been in Holly Mays. I don't know. No, or night before last. It was night before last because I was feeling poorly. And Crayon said something about me. I was in the chat. So I hopped in a box just to wait and see what she was going to say because I am fucking over it. And they was both going to get cussed out. They just don't know it. But then everybody got off on a different subject, and I just wrote in the chat that I wasn't feeling well. I was going to get out the box. And Crayons like played it off, and Unknown was just laughing, thought it was funny. Like
Somebody
they think it's funny to just drag me.
somebody said that rejected called you a old hash. Hey, Bree.
Yeah, something like that.
And then today I was told that you were called something old again, right?
Probably, but I've been busy all day.
No, I'm saying in the live you were just in.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
I
Yep.
mean, maybe that's me. That's one. I'm gonna drop and come back up.
But they can say I'm old. That's all right. That's all right. I'm old enough to be their mama or their grandma, one. But I'm just sick and damn tired of being lied on, lied about, dragged for filth. And Holly Mae's excuse is that Unknown is replaying lives. Like who in the hell doesn't know, right? Who in the hell doesn't know? The lives are being replayed just for fucking topics of conversation, and they don't care who it hurts,
Is it better
right?
now? No, it's
You're
not.
fine. You're fine, honey.
No,
But
but
they,
it's echoing for them. They
oh,
unknown laughed at what? I'm not understanding.
um, Unknown and Crayons thought it was, funny to try and get me in a box and play with me like a cat toy. And it's not fucking funny. And if I had been not so unwell, if I'd been feeling better, I was fixing to come off mute and cuss them both out, especially Crayons, because Bougie is the one that outed all her information and where
You know
she
the
said.
one thing I was told about that live, Moonbeam? I was
What?
told that that live was going good, that they were talking. This is the person that gave me the recap. You don't hardly have, you didn't seen them in my box a couple times, but not often. They said that the live was going good and everything, and then they invited Unknown and the chaos started. Like, as if,
Yeah.
and basically saying that's all she knows, so she's constantly going to bring the drama.
Yep. That's true.
So they were telling me Holly's live was going good. They did tell me I was mentioned. They said the live is posted. They actually told me the timestamp. I was told I was mentioned tonight. I really don't give a fuck. I've already said that. Like, let them do what they're gonna do. You know, they said that you what was it? Old stuff just keeps coming up, but that's why I'm telling you, like, if everybody say they accepted you and they forgave you, and when you apologize, because you apologized several times for this situation, from my understanding and what I saw, but
Yeah. And the
if it
thing is,
keeps
I'm done
coming up,
apologizing, right?
that's what I'm saying, and don't even feed into it. Just ignore it. Like, I was gonna have, I just got done cleaning. I was about to have a good live. Like, let's play some music, go on my backup. I got to get my 30 minutes in on that page. I then locked that page down. I then deleted a whole bunch of people off of it so that we could have a peaceful environment. Listening to them and the bullshit every day cannot be good for anybody's mental health.
No, it's not. It's not. Somebody in the chat over there was talking about how
I know
I
you
had
didn't like
fallen
King of
out with
Blessings.
I have fallen out with Dora and T. Well, look at where Dora and T are sitting, right? Look at who they're entertaining. That turd that put my name on a list, talking about he's going to pay for pictures and pay, and make everybody's life miserable and all the things. And I have a bunch of grandbabies, right? And
Yeah.
he said he's going after nieces, nephews, kids, grandbabies, all the things,
Listen,
right?
I lost all respect for them when they hold it any different when my honey got doxxed. I got a 5-year-old and a 17-year-old in my house.
Yep, showed
Five
your
and
hat
a
and everything.
5-year-old and a 17-year-old that live in my house. And they're not putting that energy in me, so why the fuck do I care? Holly
Yep.
told me yesterday I should be checking Smashley and Wicked when I asked her why she didn't say something to them about being in the box while I was being doxxed. She said I should check them about it. So why the fuck should I check Shannon?
Why should we check anybody? They need to check themselves.
Exactly. So just stay out of it. Like, let them say whatever the fuck they gonna say. Because when she had that live, I had already told her what I was gonna ask Shannon. I had already said it. So it should have been no surprise to no one. It's not gonna be right no matter what you do, even if you apologize.
Apparently, because Unknown, and sad to say, but Holly too, they just want to keep it going. That's
I
not
mean,
okay. And people are talking about how, oh, this app has changed. So what can we do to stop it? Well, stop playing the old lives. Stop bringing up old dry bones, right?
that's what I was saying. I was
Stop
saying
talking.
that,
Stop talking about people who have gotten out of the bullshit and are making a better way, right?
right?
But no, they don't want to do that.
That's what I was saying in Petty's live. Like, everybody was talking about, oh, let's play the quiet game. Oh, let's this and that. Had that conversation on Petty's. I was told about, well, look at the people around you that'll get hurt if it keeps going. Just stop and da 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 da. I did it, and it just seems like it has escalated since. A list was made, all
Yep.
types of stuff.
Yep.
So just ignore it. Like, they can't put you in no more bullshit, and all they can keep doing is bringing up the past. Let them do it. They'll run out of it. You can only recycle the bullshit so many times.
That's what Unknown is doing. She thrives off recycled bullshit.
What's up, sis? Bree Day. Oops, she's oh,
I'm about to
there
be
she
real quick
is.
because I'm actually doing things, so I'm really busy. But I was told that I mean, basically, I'm not telling you to stop, and
Telling who to stop.
I'm not keeping. I'm not saying the same thing on both sides. I'm not going to both
Telling
sides,
who
or
to stop.
who
I could
ain't
have
been
sworn.
speaking up for
Hold
Kendra.
on. I could have
First of
sworn.
all,
Bree.
go ahead.
I
Go
could have
ahead, baby.
sworn me, you, and Tish had a whole conversation, and I ain't said shit since. I've been staying out of the bullshit. So just
Oh no,
because they feel they don't see the shit on Front Street, don't mean shit ain't happening. I don't see me putting up Florida man's fucking picture. I don't see
oh well,
me
girl, no. I get
bringing up
that.
bullshit every day. I don't see that. So who are you supposed to be checking and stopping?
I guess because I'm not because I just went in there and told them like, you know, Wasty Casey is like, we need to be on his ass instead of us fighting between each other. Let's get on his
You would
ass.
think that's what would happen, right?
Like
Because
that's what we need to do because we're supposed to be focusing on the kids. So let's hey, all this other shit, let's put that on the back burner. We need to be on this man's ass.
right,
Because honestly, what y'all arguing about is petty as fuck. If y'all don't like each other, just stop talking about each other. Leave each other the fuck
right,
alone.
right.
Leave each
That's
other the
what
fuck
I do.
alone.
Block
It's
and
easy
move
to
on.
do. Leave each other the fuck alone. If y'all don't like each other, leave each other the fuck alone.
Block
But
and
to
move
say
on.
that I don't know what they was referring to. Talk about sticking up for Kendra. I've
You've
been a
been
person that has
advocating more.
I
Yes,
have advocated for Kendra since they was up there putting Megan on a fucking pedestal.
right,
I was the one that kept saying, "Hey, what about Kendra?
right.
Hey, what about Kendra?
Agreed.
Hey, I know they happened to Megan. That's fucked up. It happened to Megan. But what happened about Kendra?
Yeah.
I've
You
always redirected it to Kendra. So I don't know who. I don't know who. If it was a reference to me or if it was a reference to other people. But I've always rode for Kendra. I've always stood up for Kendra. So I don't know where that came from, but I've always stood up for Kendra. So I don't know what really. I don't know exactly what was said because I left the live after I got out that box because what are we arguing for? Y'all don't. If everybody don't like Moonbeam, don't like Moonbeam. Okay, cool. I thought we was cool with Moonbeam. All of a sudden now we against Moonbeam. I don't know. But whatever happened in the past shit, let that shit go. Now, I will say this to you, Moonbeam. I'm gonna say this to you.
I'm listening.
Everybody already checked you. I mean, I ain't gonna say check you because you a grown ass woman. Can't nobody check you. They done already told you about it. Victoria's not a scammer. If you feel like she a scammer, you're entitled to that opinion. Feel that way. Just don't go around saying she a scammer without proof. If you got some proof she a scammer, cool. Just don't say it on anybody else's box,
I
anybody's
said it
live
that
unless
day
you
in the
have proof that
live.
she's a scammer.
I said it that day in the live.
I
I
know, that's
said
what I said.
that's
That's
what
why I
I'm
was saying
saying.
people have
But
addressed you about it.
but I had already said something,
I
but
know,
they
I
don't
know.
acknowledge the
Like,
good things. They only want to keep bringing up the bullshit, and it
hey,
would have been stopped. They wouldn't have no lives to replay if people weren't coming live still talking about it, antagonizing the bullshit, because that's what's been going on. Every day there's a recap, and it involves somebody getting in the box and arguing back and forth and streaming somebody's live. That's how it keeps fucking going.
I don't like the arguing about old shit. Like if that shit happened 3 months ago, we should have addressed that shit 3 months ago. And because now we going backwards.
Yeah,
Let's go forward. If we trying to move forward all this shit,
I
we trying
said
to go back
that.
to having fun. Let's move forward with this shit. This shit is starting to get old.
I said that.
This shit ain't fun no more.
How you
Cause
gonna
now
live in
it's
your
getting
present or
old. We're
future?
talking about old shit
How?
that happened. We're not addressing the new shit about this man calling CPS. These people over here attacking Monster. Let's talk about the shit that really fucking matters.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's talk about
I
that.
agree.
If y'all think Moonbeam is the same shit, if you don't like Unknown, don't speak on her. Please just leave the shit alone, this shit is really driving me crazy.
I'm telling
Because
you, you
I'm
can't.
Cause
sorry.
now it's
It's
like,
for real
God
though.
damn, every
It's
day
for
is something
real
else. It's
though.
hard to
Like
even
for
keep up
real.
with what the fuck is going on. Because it's something new every single day. Damn, we mad at this person, we mad at this
I
person, this
agree.
person beefing, this
Mom,
person beefing.
one
God
badass
damn.
mom. One badass mom. You are absolutely fucking correct. I agree, but it should be handled in ways that
Let's
are not
keep
on
it
this app.
on the people that's really
No,
causing the
but
shit.
listen, what I'm saying is going back and forth with him ain't helping. Making that police report is what's helping. Going and actually doing something about this shit is what's making it happen. People arguing back and forth ain't doing no fucking good. Because these lives, as soon as you turn it on to start streaming him, anybody, and start talking shit, now that it's directed at you or the people that get in your box or the people like they was saying to me, and I said, some people need to take their own fucking advice. Period. You can't live in the future. You cannot live in your future or your present by living in the past, and that's all that's been going on. Shit going on right now that should be being addressed.
Yep.
Shit that just
Right.
happened
Absolutely.
within
One
the
badass
last
mom.
30 days.
Right.
Like, let's address the shit that's going on now. Like,
That's what I'm saying. One
shit that's
badass.
going
I'm
on
glad
right
you
now.
hear me.
Let's address that. Damn, I'm tired. I'm tired.
I am
But I just
too.
came up here to address that shit because obviously I wasn't in the live no more. I've been riding for Kendra. If anything, I've been the main person riding for Kendra. I've been
I
hopping in
think
these
you've
boxes,
said it
letting
way
people
more
know.
times.
Let's
Yes.
bring it back to Kendra.
Yes. I agree.
Damn. Okay, Megan, yeah, it happened to Megan, but at the same damn time, damn, what about Kendra?
I agree. Oh, somebody had sent me a clip of Megan's live earlier. This bitch got Florida man up there talking about some messages was between me and Shannon. You's a motherfucking lie. The messages that I sent Shannon, I got screenshots of, and it was me telling her I'm not standing up for shit. She needed to go handle her shit. I even got the ones from when I was telling her to come to Holly Mae's fucking live. And I don't even understand that part. You want to be mad over that shit. Like, make that shit make sense. When I sat in your live and told you what the fuck I was going to ask her, did I not, Bree? Did I not say why I was there, what I was going to do? And it was a problem. Now it's a problem. But I don't give a fuck. I'm not checking nobody about shit. My name's on a list. The only person I'm aiming for is motherfucking Florida man. That's it. What I don't know what happened to Monster. What happened to Monster? Do y'all want to tell me? Because
They doxed her job, her I think her address and phone number and all the things.
they doxed her job.
Yeah, and
When I
everything.
turned you into petties, there was something on his list. He was in a little box, and it was a bunch of people yelling. So I was like, let me just go ahead and leave. I didn't know what was going on. I just heard hollering, so I was like, I'm gonna go.
Hey, Lulu. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
somebody want to fill me in on what happened in petties?
I don't know what the hell happened in Petty's. I was just there for a minute, and
What
then
happened, Lolly?
he had some announcement, something about he was going to play a clip, and he gave fair warning for people to leave the live. So, honey, I left.
So does anybody know what happened?
Blue, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, barely. You got one bar though, babe.
Ooh.
Hey, it was kind of a lot, and I can't keep up with all these people and who likes who and who don't like who and all that
Right.
jazz. But basically, someone had said in a comment somewhere that they was gonna the knife uh Monster and her chickens.
What?
But I don't remember.
What?
Yeah, I promise. But I don't remember who said it. I don't remember who. If y'all threw some names out there, I could probably remember. But yeah, uh-huh. Oh, Bree said, hold up, she'll tell. Bree, tell him.
Is she okay?
I don't know. I think Monster might have left alive, and she asked for she asked for Petty to send it to her because she was gonna I think kind of make a police report maybe.
Yeah,
Because
she's been.
it was pretty graphic.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Like it actually showed the pictures of the utensil
Oh my
What?
god.
in the comment.
Hey, B Benny, is she okay?
Okay, I can tell y'all what happened. Sorry, I
She
was
was
in the
gonna do
store
What
that
happened in Petty's today?
because I
Because I
told y'all.
told you they were arguing and I left.
Oh,
I
good,
went
bro.
out
Okay,
and they were yelling and I was like, yeah,
let me
I'm
fill y'all in. Another recap on Moonbeam's platform.
go ahead,
Yay.
Bree. Give us the cap.
Okay,
Thank you,
so
Lolly.
so
Girl, if you don't tell them to call you fucking back.
what happened was um Petty
Start at the
asked for
beginning.
the
Start
CPS
at the
report
beginning. Because I
for
came
Kendra.
in.
Can
Okay,
y'all
go
hear
ahead.
me?
Yeah,
Oh, I was
go.
about to say, can you hear me now? Okay, so Petty had posted the CPS report that was posted. Basically, Wasted Casey was in there. He put a whole bunch of shit in there. That man was just in there lying and all that other type of shit. Okay, cool. So of course we got on his ass about that. So somebody in the comments was like, "Well, y'all really don't know what goes on behind closed doors." Basically insinuating y'all over here believing what Kendra said, but y'all don't know what goes on over there. So y'all don't know if he was lying or not.
So wait, so we're just supposed to assume that he was telling the fucking truth when he
Thank you.
just said that you don't know what's going on behind closed
Thank you.
doors? Like the fuck? And he's been
He don't know.
making out with this girl
Casey
for
don't
how
know what
long?
the hell is going.
Thank you.
Thank you, babe.
So that's what you caught. They was over there arguing. They was jumping on
Nah,
her
I
ass.
didn't.
I
I
had
didn't.
left.
When I came in, I promise you, when I came in, they were hollering. I was like, yeah,
Yes,
I
they
don't
was
know
on her
what's
ass.
going on. On
I had
whose
left.
ass though?
It was this girl. It was some. I never seen her before. She just randomly came in and said that, and then Petty invited her to the box, and then they all
Said
hopped up and got on
what?
her
What did
ass.
she say? What did she
Girl, you
say?
didn't hear what I just said. She was saying basically you don't know what happens behind closed doors.
Oh,
So y'all don't know if she, because I was telling them it was because we was over there saying like it was a lie. It was full of shit, and she was like, well, y'all don't know what happens behind closed doors, whatever. So they got on her ass. I don't know what happened with that because I left because I had to do something. So when I had came
so
back,
how is a
that
man that don't even live with her in Canada supposed to fucking know what's happening behind
thank
closed
you,
doors?
thank
Fuck.
you, thank you. So that had happened. So then he posted about Monster. They're posting about her husband, then they're doxing her. They're
Posting about
actually
her husband.
about her deceased husband.
The same stuff they was posting before.
Same stuff that they've been doing for months. And then they doxed her job. So I got in there and was like, because he had showed a screenshot of them doxing her job, and it was a bunch of people all up in the boxes. So I called that every single one of them because y'all allowed it to happen. Y'all was sitting there rooting this woman on for doing this. So that had happened, and so I had left, and then I had went to my messages, and somebody sent me a message saying like, hey, they're inviting you, they want to have a conversation with you. And so I was about to go, but I came
Who?
back.
Who?
The group of girls, them sassy girls.
Girl, y'all remember being sassy and Petty's live behind
Oh my
Yes.
god.
So
get
they
their
wanted me to
ass
come over
out.
there. They wanted me to come over there because I was calling them out. And so I came back to tell them, like, hey, y'all, I'm about to go over here in this live. So if y'all looking for me, that's where I'm going to be. And everybody was telling me, like, no, don't go. She's the only person I really listen to because it got to do with Monster. So I'm going to respect her wishes. So I told her, no, I'm not going to. Okay, I won't go over there then. If you don't want me to go over there, I'm not going to go over there.
Right, Monster asked us not to speak on it. She's been saying that, like, she
yes.
handled it another way.
Yes. So I said, okay, respectfully, I'm going to respect your wishes and I'm not going to go over there. So I didn't go over there or whatever, but
Right.
it was just a whole bunch of fucking shit. But like I said, we over here, and I even said this in Petty's live. We over, and the same thing I just went in Justice and said, I said it in Petty's live. We over here, y'all over here making lives about this man and the false allegations against him, and y'all over here messing with Queen E and holding lies about Queen E and holding lies about this person, holding lies about this person, when the real We need to be on their ass. This man
Yeah,
called CPS. Let's get on
I ain't
his ass.
fucking done shit deep enough for no fucking awareness lives to be coming. When I was pissed off, I said some shit. I still ain't do shit, and then I got quiet about it. I went and handled it off this fucking app. So I ain't
Oh,
shit.
that was that.
Motherfucking
Who
have
had
no
the
awareness live on.
so in one of their lives that they was held in when they was doxing Monster, somebody had put like knife with chickens. They had put knives referring to Monster, and then they did knife chicken. So basically referring to like, I'm gonna unalive her and her
Oh
chickens.
my god, is she okay?
Yeah, she was okay in the live. She was okay. She just needed the proof, and she was just gonna
That's wild.
handle it
Doxing her
accordingly.
job and shit like that. Like that's the shit that like I don't understand it. Monster's got a child too as well, from my understanding. So I'm not understanding how just how people's address got put out there and they got kids too. Those are CPS calls that are waiting to happen because you think the motherfuckers aren't. It should hold the same. I think anything that has anything to do with children, period. Not just pick and choose who you're gonna speak up for and when. And then it's not just devote 5 seconds to it and then, oh yeah, let's move on. No. I don't understand it. Like a motherfucker going like I was trying to say, motherfucker don't know what I went through. I got a still got a lifetime. I got a fucking restraining order on somebody to this motherfucking day that tried to leave me for fucking dead. But it was DEAD. But it's okay. It don't matter because it's certain people. It's like if you don't run in this certain clique and you don't move what they want you to check and what they want you to, it's a problem. That's all the apologies you've made. So just stop apologizing, maybe. You got people that actually care for you and are gonna be there for you, and that's all that matters.
Thank you.
Because be sitting with the same motherfuckers that's out here running with the dirty shit, and they can say you can't hold this person accountable, but when they're in the fucking box, egging that shit on, talking just as much shit, they are just as accountable as the person fucking doing it.
Facts. Facts. And don't be hollering at me to go talk to Bougie and Florida Man because those two cannot be talked to. They do
I,
the messy
I'm not
stuff.
understanding why you need to go talk to them instead of like it's being said. If you've already apologized to that person and you've said it on many platforms, it sounds like they need to be the one that's going to check that shit.
Yep.
They're the ones still saying it even after you made you're a man.
I mean, and that was just when I said that on Holly Mae, I was assuming and running my mouth, and I
I'm sorry,
apologized to
Jennifer. I'm
Holly
sorry. I
Mae.
didn't mean to do that.
I apologized to Holly Mae for that, and so
Hello.
now if
Oh, you came up anyways. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to bring you up here, but who?
Say that again, Queen.
Who were you talking about in the chat?
Petty, he had shown a picture of a gentleman in the hospital hooked up on machines that I guess somebody had posted. I don't know I don't know if that was Monster's husband or what. But
Monster,
it looks like her face.
Monster, old husband. I mean, not old husband. Sorry, I did not mean to say it like that. Her ex-husband.
Right. I guess somebody had posted that to get at Monster. That was shown. He told people to leave if they couldn't stomach it because it was bad.
Goodness. I didn't mean to bring you up here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but I
No, you're good. You're
tell
good.
me.
But that's yeah. Because I know a lot of people left.
I feel like that's where some energy should be geared toward. That is disgusting.
All right, I'm gonna drop now. Bye.
Thank you. That's wild. I hope Petty don't post that live. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I don't even want to see it.
Lord have mercy.
But I agree with you. One badass mom. Why we can't just say, all right, we're starting from here. I urge you, maybe Just let them talk and just sit back and watch, because this type of destruction doesn't just stop.
Mm-mm.
We need to get on a different vibe, y'all.
Yep. Right now, Holly Mae is trying to speak facts to Casey, and he don't want to hear it. So there's that. I mean, I don't know what to do to help Kendra besides just be here for her. But damn, what Casey did was so disgusting and so wrong. And if you've read the
I didn't read it. They sent a screenshot, but I was cleaning up.
oh my God, I read part of it, and it was horrible, horrible. I
That's
mean,
wild.
it was
I'm
practically a thesis, okay?
damn.
That he
I
sent
saw
in.
it. It was long, but I didn't
Yeah,
read it. I hadn't sat down yet.
I mean, he was doing the most, and his ass is up in Canada. They got laws against
I was gonna say, I
doing
hope they
stuff
don't
like
press
this.
charges on him.
Uh huh.
And then where did she was able to get that from DNR that quick?
She was able to what?
Get that letter or whatever it was from DNR?
I guess.
Yeah, they all of them. Just let them be destructive. We need to have coffee time all the time.
It was awful.
Fuck the recaps
Yeah.
and get on something else. You know what I'm saying? What have you needed new?
Yeah. Like, I apologize for being AWOL in the morning, y'all, but we're gonna get back to next week. We're gonna get back to having coffee time and the bird sanctuary, and I'm gonna be reporting on my neighbor's corn situation. Actual corn growing from the ground, not the other kind.
And I've been seeing some stuff that I don't mind talking about that's going on. You
There
know,
you go.
so let's just get on a different vibe. You got people around you that care for you, that took your apology and actually are with it. Like,
And I appreciate that so much.
you
You
know,
know, because
let's just move on.
I'm trying.
I think I got some screenshots of you, Katie. A lady named Lisa lives in Canada.
I don't think people understand just how deviant and disturbed Casey is.
Very obviously.
Extremely. It's a bad case. And for him to go around pulling this bullshit uh, to try to have someone's child taken in a whole different country because they don't talk to you anymore is horrible. But I mean,
Y'all can
make
come in and
no
speak.
mistake about it, y'all. It was Casey that bragged, because I heard him brag, about teaching Florida Man how to make an AI with diapers on a person. There's like something specific you have to say. Well, how the fuck does Casey know? Right?
Wait,
What
what?
put that in his mind? Florida Man was making memes, AI generated memes and stuff of Mikey, right? And the high chair and all.
Oh, that's yeah.
And
I
Casey
heard
went to
about it.
Florida Man and explained to Florida Man everything he needed to say so that Mikey would end up in a diaper in
Mm.
the AI generated meme.
Are you
Well,
surprised?
how the hell does Casey know? What the hell is wrong with him? That he's obviously he knows how to generate diaper wearing AI names.
Who
Really?
would want to put someone in a diaper? That's a little weird.
Casey apparently, because how else would he know? He taught Florida Man, and he
Right.
bragged about it, and he laughed about it.
Right. I don't know, Moonbeam. You just gotta stop listening to it.
That's why I'm saying he's deviant and disturbed. His issues have issues.
But if we are gonna hold a live, I feel like the live should be held on Florida Man and any one of them bitches that get in his box or let him on the platforms. I feel like those are the people that need to be the awareness on.
Anybody that kikis it up with Florida Man. Like they did not like me calling out Cartel for begging to be his mod. But
I
there
mean,
you
she's
go.
done way more than that. There's clips of her being
Yeah.
in the box talking shit.
Yeah, she's been talking bullshit.
She always talks shit.
And now Holly Mae is like, well, it doesn't matter who somebody's mod. Yes, the fuck it does matter. Yes, it does. They 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 go along with that, right? Maybe Cartel would feel differently if somebody was threatening her child or grandkids or whatnot.
Okay, so I'm
Threatening.
in the car. I'm back in the car. So I want to speak on that too.
Go ahead, babe.
Um, I ain't got no beef with cartel at all. I don't. I'm gonna make that disclaimer now. I don't have
What
no
did
beef
she
with
say?
cartel.
What was it that she said about?
Huh?
Uh,
Girl, you starting to sound like Petty. Why your echo so bad?
it's Moonbeam be echoing. I don't know why it does that.
I'm sorry.
Like, yeah. Um, it was a period place.
Oh dang,
So
see, it went
you
away.
said what did she say? You said what now? Ask me
Yeah,
the question again.
what she
Now that
called me? I can't remember what I was told.
oh
Uh,
girl, you self hate. You don't like
something
being black.
black something.
Oh
Something,
girl.
something. I can't remember. But anyhow, I don't like being black so much that I got my natural hair out. Like, girl, stop it. She wants to fit in too fucking bad and be in the middle of all this type of shit, box hopping, and I don't understand it. I'm sorry. The friend of my enemy is not my friend. Like, period. I've blocked it all, and Moonbeam, I pray you do too. I just really do. But go ahead, tell me. Finish what you was gonna say.
Um, damn, I done forgot now.
You said you wanted to speak on cartel.
I wanted to. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was I about to say though. Ugh.
Moon,
Talking in
Moonbeam was
boxes
saying,
too have really like made me realize I got a potty mouth. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, so
Moonbeam
I
was saying how
I just
cartel.
I love Moonbeam, and I'm not
Right,
saying like everything she says is the right thing to say and things like that. So
right.
whatever. I do feel like you do need to just stop saying Victoria's a scammer. Just stop until you get some proof that Victoria's a scammer. Just stop saying that. I think that's what they were trying to get you to understand. Like, hey, so I do understand that part. But anything outside of that, if y'all forget, if we didn't forget Moonbeam, we moving forward. So anything that do come up, if somebody replays a clip or whatever, either y'all gotta pick your side because I seen a lot of people in that comment too that supports Moonbeam and was there for Moonbeam, but then all of a sudden in the comments talking bad about Moonbeam. So that's why I'm really confused. Is y'all gotta pick a side and stay there. Y'all gotta pick a side and stay there for one. Um, then on top of that, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I was about to say about this woman. She just
She always thinks somebody talking about her jump in a box. Yeah, they were talking. Ain't nobody ever talking about you. You're not important. You're irrelevant.
my
You
issue
sit
with
on and make fucking
cartel
videos of your
is,
fucking head up. Like, we don't
and
give a damn.
this is just me personally. If I'm friends with somebody if I'm friends with multiple people and this one person is coming at my friends, like, I'm not about to be friends with them. I'm not about to be, you ain't about to see me keep with nobody that got beef with my friends. And that's in real life.
Right.
I can never just sit with somebody like they got beef with my friends. And like real beef, like coming for your kids beef.
Right.
Because
Okay.
Florida man coming for a couple of her friends. Unknown, Holly Mae, Retina. So for you to mind for somebody like that, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, Holly's the one that said pay attention to makeup and breakups. Like,
I don't
we didn't
know.
miss December. We all saw it.
I don't like, and that's and I'm not speaking on nothing that happened in December. I'm speaking on what I actively see right now.
I don't know if this one is Florida man, but you just got blocked. You can come
What
back
they
to
say?
that
Because
name
I
and
can't even
say
look
that's
at
the name
the.
again. That chocolate martina, teeny.
Wait, I thought.
Nah, I did too, but you know he made a fake account
Oh,
on the
that's
live where
true.
yeah, just got
That's
blocked.
true. Whoopsie doodles.
So
Just
if you
want
hear
if we gone.
messages, you'll know.
And they over there like you box you boxed up with Petty. Y'all forgetting you were riding for you, right. They was at once upon a time riding with Petty too. So that's why I don't even defend that part because you was defending Petty. Y'all was defending Petty. Like against people that doing the same thing that y'all trying to do right now. So I'm just confused. Like,
If you hang with the drama will always be there with you. That's all I can say about that.
but I don't see
Y'all
Petty
know what
coming
the
at.
fuck I'm
I don't
talking
see
about.
Petty coming after kids either. I don't see Petty making no hit list. I don't see Petty like Petty do some shit, but I don't. But nothing Petty has ever done to me, and this is my opinion. Petty hasn't done anything to me to where it's like I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm cool on you, bro.
Right.
Nah, you going too far.
Right.
Even him going on his little crash out the other day. He took it a little too light for me, and I keep telling y'all that he went a little too light for me. I wish he would have went harder.
I
I just
saw
want I just want it because everybody want this stuff to be done, but we just keep dredging up more and more stuff. Like I said, Moonbeam, if you ain't messing with that lady, that woman, please stop messing with that. Don't speak on her no more. Just leave
I
it
said
alone.
that, B Benny. I
Just leave
said
it
that.
alone.
I told Moonbeam when I came in here, stop streaming them, like changing
Stop.
the whole vibe. Stop it.
Just
Just
stop
don't even
streaming
get
it.
involved. Let
Stop
them
and
say what
stop
the hell
getting.
they want to say, because they gonna
Stop.
talk any fucking way. They ain't
Yep.
gonna stop. The ones that like the drama, you still see it going when others have fell back. So just let them do it.
Yep.
Don't go in other people's boxes talking about them. Just leave it alone. Y'all don't like each other. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
And then
But
to say
now,
I'm done clearing something up one day, and then be right back to trying to clear shit up the next. Like, fuck it.
cause
Right,
it's
Shannon.
repetitive. It's like, okay,
Hey,
say you do this live right now. Somebody's gonna stream this live and then find something wrong with this live. So then they're gonna say something about this live tomorrow, tonight about your live, and then tomorrow you're gonna come on and address their live, and then
no, fuck
they're
all
gonna
that.
address your live later. So like it's just like now it's like a back and forth.
Nah,
Let's
fuck
leave
that.
this alone.
You know what I do? I get off this motherfucker and I get me some Bree caps, some L caps, and some T caps. I get all of them caps and maybe some screenshots of some videos pertaining to it. But outside of that, man, fuck them. Let them say what they want to say. If they have not really forgiven you and they keep on bringing it up, stop putting yourself in places and get
Fuck with
inboxes
those
trying
who
to
fuck
defend it.
with you.
I
Fuck
understand
with those who
exactly.
fuck with you.
And I understand that some of those relationships might mean something to you, but at the same time, you gotta back up.
Yeah. I really don't think.
About
Where was Hensley
big.
docs? We
I
don't know
never
shit
even
about
saw.
Hensley being docs. I don't know shit about that. Go take that to FWA. She'll help her.
And listen here, and that's another thing I want to address too. Quit saying, "Well, you didn't say nothing when da 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 da." First of all, I don't even be knowing half this shit be going on. I don't
No.
stay up late and be in shit. So half of this stuff that be going on, I don't even know. Just like I guess they were trying to say nothing. Like I don't say nothing when Moonbeam be talking about unknown. I ain't seen Moonbeam talk about unknown, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
I mean, Moonbeam was having coffee time, and I don't recall her being a subject of conversation.
During coffee time, hell, I be in and out of lives. Y'all will see Bree joined 1,000 times. Cause shit, I be doing other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's just stop streaming a Moonbeam
Yep.
and just let them say what they're gonna say. You can only recycle bullshit so long. If they have something that they trying to prove or clear up, let them do that. You don't need to be involved in it. You know what I'm saying? You got people that care about you and that have taken your apology and want to be around you. We all talk a little shit, and that's cool. So, but outside of that, don't keep putting yourself in a position that where you apologize. You tired of apologizing, but you ain't gonna never get an apology. You won't ever
Right.
get one. So
Right.
stop thinking that that's where the conversation is gonna go. Because I mean, I got a message about 4 times now talking about they're attacking her and they want her to apologize, but they won't apologize, and it's always you're lying, even though a lot of the times these people are saying I saw that, and no, she's not. You know,
And
so
another thing I want y'all to understand: quit trying to force people to apologize. Say what y'all feel, and let them decide if they want to apologize. If they don't want to apologize, that you cannot force people to apologize because then
that
the apology don't mean shit.
right,
Right.
right.
If they're not sorry for what they did, what are they apologizing for?
I don't
Y'all
know.
gotta stop that. And I mean that with everybody. I was even saying that about Isaac. Y'all can't force nobody to apologize if they don't want to apologize. Let them apologize when they want to apologize. It may hit Moonbeam in a couple of days. And she feels like, oh shit, I do need to apologize. Okay, let her apologize then because it's genuine.
I'm sorry you was feeling bad though, Moon. That's why I was like, listen. Once I start getting the messages, I was like, if you go live, I'll come. Just please stop.
Just like Queen of Blessings just said, if you friends with any of them people, block
I
them.
agree.
Florida man, Rissa, Bougie,
You
Wasted
missing some
Casey.
people on that list though, bless.
Wait, I'm not friends with anybody, Florida man and them like circle around. Not that I know of, and I have gone over my friends list on this account. But I'll look at the other two accounts again just to make sure. Oh,
Let's
sorry,
start
Let me
attacking
add
people that
FOMO.
really need to be attacked. Like attack them.
I think it's where she's at because sometimes you see we don't echo and then sometimes we do. Oh, she's muted. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let's just get on a different tip. Let's start doing some other things. There's a whole bunch of things in the world we could be talking about, and it don't have to be them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm here because I'm just like Moonbeam. Please do not go on this where you're talking about streaming about them because I just told them they need to be talking about Wasted Casey because that's who that like right now. Let's get on people. If we're gonna talk about somebody, let's get on the people that really need to get got on.
But I'm done. I'm done arguing. I've already made that very well known. When a motherfucker don't give a shit that I got a 5-year-old in my house, you ain't got shit to say to me.
yep,
The fuck that I got a restraining order on somebody and my safety is just as important as yours was when this information was going to be, I'm good.
Blessings. He was in who? Wasted Casey was in Mrs. Live. He was well earlier. I don't know if he's still in there, but he was in there earlier, and I heard like part of it, and it was a whole bunch of just talking. Honestly,
We're good. We just came to sit with Moonbeam because she's messy. You know who fuck with you just don't fuck with you, and who don't let them not fuck them.
right.
This is not popularity contest. This is not a win-lose situation. None of that shit. It's not popularity. This ain't you win, I lose. This ain't that's what a one up is. A you win, I lose. That ain't what this is at all. It's some fucked up motherfuckers on this app that really the attention should be on them. And for that one, I feel like handling his ass off the app is going to be way better than doing shit to him on this motherfucker. Yes, they do. And that's what I've been trying to. That listen, I hear you, Bubbles. I hear you. I told you. I've already told you what I feel just because of how people look at it. Oh, you sit with this person, I'm gonna attack this person, I'm gonna attack this person. I fell back from all of that. I'm still seeing the same shit. I'm still seeing the same shit. When a clip gets sent to me and a motherfucker is sitting here streaming the people talking shit back and forth, you know what I'm saying? But I thought we were all just gonna play the quiet game or start over or be not engage in it. But then I'm still hearing and seeing it go on. But for Moonbeam, from when I just came in here and she's doing it, absolutely not. Anytime I come in here, Moonbeam, and you doing that shit, I'm gonna say something to your ass. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. We not gonna do that no more. We just gonna say fuck it. We can talk about anything in the world. You got people around you that are actually here for you and will always be here for you. And I hope you see that. You don't have to keep apologizing to us.
I do see it. Thank you.
Yeah. Jello lamb lives. I don't know what that is, but okay. I don't know what that is, Jennifer, but it sounds funny as shit. But yes, there's so many things going on. I seen a woman that married a man without his consent. Like, how did she even fucking do that? Her ex-boyfriend. I was like, what? It's so much going on in the world that we could be talking about. From Petty's live, I don't know what you're talking about again. But I feel like let's just move on. If we really want to move on, we'll just move on. And I think it's about that time because I feel like this much drama every single day is not good for anyone's mental
And
health.
it's the same drama. I could see if it got a little razzle dazzle to it, but it's the same drama over and over again. And if anybody say something about my kid, he's mad because he got to sit in a car seat. So don't say nothing about my son. We running around. That's what I've been running around doing today because Daddy is having a birthday
Oh,
shindig. So
okay.
you know they can't get nothing done if a woman don't do it. So
Girl, none of them situations we talked about. None of them, Bree.
listen. Listen, he already said he about to he gonna do that. I
Girl,
said, boy, all right, you have fun. I ain't.
I know that's real. I know
I
that's real.
ain't. I'm sitting, and actually, I'm not even. I'm going home, being with the baby. No, he don't like baby
Come
music.
on, nephew. Come on. You
He
can
don't
tell me
like baby
when.
music. Piece. This is a ghetto baby back here. He like, I don't know what he like. I be trying to play like Miss Rachel and Wheels on the Bus and stuff like that, but no,
He
he
said,
like,
no, drop that bootsy, mom.
yeah, he gotta listen to some Boosie or something, and I just, oh Lord.
Too funny. How you feeling, Moonbeam? Moonbeam, how you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm just chilling. Play some rain, thunderstorm.
Turning
Child,
out for the baby.
rain.
Do play, we do listen to white noise because we listen to it to go to sleep, but I can't listen to nothing because I'm on my phone. He's all right.
Oh,
He cannot run me.
I know that's real. He's
no.
He
staying in
runs
that
me
car
enough.
seat.
He cannot run me today.
He's staying
Like,
in that car seat.
yeah,
Period.
he want to get out that car seat so bad. So
Wait,
Nope.
how old is he?
he's 7 months. He ain't grown.
Oh, bless it.
I know that's right. Snoop. Play some Snoop Dogg. We all love that. But you said you definitely sound better because at first I was like, girl, if you cry, And I know your
No,
feelings.
I wasn't fixing to cry, child. No.
I know your feelings was hurt behind one of those relationships. I can hear it in you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I
Yes,
don't.
a
I don't.
little bit.
I don't want you feeling bad at all because you got a lot of people that do care for you.
Like what? What I don't understand, right? Hold on. Hold on. What you doing?
She said, "Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all." Nah, but what y'all finna cook for dinner? I think I'm gonna do some chili dogs tonight. I had Mexican food last night. I don't feel like doing. I was that one badass mom. She was talking about she was getting some scallops and some ribeyes. I got some ribeyes and I got some mussels, but I don't feel like doing all that. Country breakfast for dinner. Ooh, girl, yes. Do a country fried steak with some white gravy. Ooh, yes, and some mashed potatoes. I'm on my way, 2 cents.
Okay, babies, I'm back.
Ooh, meatloaf's good too.
We out on the porch now. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I don't want you to be feeling bad.
Okay, I got a question,
Yeah,
and
go
I'm
ahead.
hoping somebody can explain this to me.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I, Nikki, don't get me started on the chili dogs. Um.
That's what I'm having, Moonbeam. But
Oh,
answer your
I'll be
question.
right over. I'll be right over. There some some people are talking about. Uh, I apologize, but I haven't changed my behavior. What are they talking about? Because I'm not understanding.
I think because you still be talking shit, you'll crack jokes and stuff like that. But we've already made that very clear that like that's not a problem. The streaming part, I feel like don't stream them no more. Fuck them. That's just how I feel because I feel like you get too invested when you stream them, then they streaming you, and then it's just a back and forth, back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we want to do like the lives are posted, we watch the live, and then we come and we speaking on that, okay, and cracking jokes, whatever. But I see a change in you because I don't see you passing nobody's information around. I don't see
Hell
you.
no.
I don't see you up there, just and I guess because of you calling Victoria a scammer, you know what I'm saying, and you not having the receipts, I can see them
No,
saying,
listen, and I want to make it clear to everybody in this live, right? I have zero receipts. Zero. None. None. Um, I lumped Victoria in with what's her face? Snort. Because she's been like cheerleading the whole thing, right? With Snark, right? Being a big old cheerleader and
I
stuff.
mean, when she
So
came
that's
in
why I said
live,
what I said. Now,
when she
it
came
does.
in, she said that she was an independent contractor. She said that she wasn't affiliated with what was going on with Snark Name. She did say that, and at that point, I said, well, then we're asking the wrong people because she was saying why she was doing it, and she was just regifting, and she did say like she doesn't have anything to do with what Snark had going on. She said that in the live.
Okay, I missed that because I must have missed that. But like Victoria and I will have a conversation, but we for sure will not have a conversation because I'm being dogpiled on. That's not. I don't think that's the way to do it.
I don't think that they would be beneficial for y'all to have one with a bunch of different people in the boxes. I don't understand why you get this one person that these people, 4 or 5 people, don't like in a box, and you want to all scream and yell at them at the same time. Like I'm not understanding that
But
that
see,
mean girl vibe. Like I'm just not.
Cheryl, Victoria's not in here, so um,
She's saying that she's sure they'll hear it because I'm pretty sure we are being streamed as always.
who knows by who, but like I am sorry. I do apologize for calling Victoria a scammer. Okay, I am sorry, and I'm not going to qualify that with a but. Okay, period. Just point blank. Period. I am sorry for calling Victoria a scammer. Um, that's not gonna stop me from casting some shade onto the shenanigans that Snark is doing.
You're allowed
Simply
to have your opinion.
because, well, it's not just opinions though; it's facts. Because Snark is going around holding lives and collecting donations to GoFundMe's, Cash App, talking about she's going to cash out gifts and really. And the question has always been how is the how is this gonna get to the people in Gaza, right? Well, guess what? I did a little deep diving onto the people that she's working with, right? Snark is talking about they bought a cow, they bought, this, that, and the third for the starving people of Gaza. No, they didn't. No, no cow meat ever went into Gaza from any money collected from what
How do
Snark
you
has
know that?
collected because in Nablus, which is in West Palestine, which um, is not the Gaza being Bombed, right? Um, Meat was purchased and wrapped up. It was, well, I don't know. I can't say that it was purchased because once again, I've seen no receipts, and no receipts are shown on any of these guys' pages, right? And I mean actual monetary receipts. Abood paid X amount to uh, Mr. Hamday for a half of a cow. There is no receipts posted, okay? But what there is posted is one of the guys is showing packaged meat, saying that it's going to the hospital in Nablus, right? Well, Nablus is in West Gaza, right? It's not in the Gaza that's being bombed. Um, it's in Palestinian controlled territory, like the wall between the Palestinian controlled territory and Jerusalem, the west. What is that? The West Wall. I forget what it's called, but you have to go through umpteen checkpoints to get through it. You know what I'm saying? Well, there's a hospital over there in a town called Nablus, and it is completely different territory than the Gaza Strip. Okay, completely different.
I say let them do what the fuck they gonna do. If they get played,
Yeah.
that's on them.
Well, they're. I
They ain't
think.
gonna play my pockets because I rather.
Well, Snark knows where it's going. If she's sending money to him, she knows where it's going, and she knows it's not going to the Gaza that's being
Well,
bombed
listen, the way
and all the
shit's going,
things.
we might be next. Like our country is in desperate need. Like I would always make my kids every summer go help the homeless or give back, feed the homeless, do something of that nature. Pick up trash on the side of the highway. There are so many people out here that are hungry. There are so many people that need to be adopted. There are children that need to be adopted. There's so much going on in our country right now that people need help. We all really need help.
That's true. That's very true. But I just I wish that Snark would um, be honest about where monetary donations are going and who it's helping, and it's not helping the people that are getting BOMBED, right? So, but anyway,
I
so
feel like we got to focus on some other shit because what
yeah,
you just told me happened to the fucking monster
yeah.
and the shit that letter. I'm gonna have to read it. Like that's crazy.
Oh my god, man! I hope that she's able to get police protection and that she's able to file charges because that's just wild. That's crazy that people would.
Y'all always want to take a phone, take that apology over to Victoria because she gave one.
And I don't mean to make that apology like a bone to be taken to Victoria, but like I would like to apologize to her,
No,
like
no, no. I'm saying
in
they always
person,
dragging
you
the
know.
negative shit. Let us
Yeah,
get some positive shit. That's all
what
I'm saying.
what Casey has done to Petty. Bree, can you speak on what Casey has done to Petty? Because I'm not
What
familiar with that.
blessings?
Oh, I can't speak on it because I don't know. Queen of Blessings is going to have to tell you that
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering that earlier too because they said that too, but
There's a lot of people that them same people hurt. But we're gonna have to mute Moonbeam so we can hear her.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, Queen.
No, have y'all not seen the stories and the songs that Casey's put up about Petty?
No, I have him blocked. I believe.
Oh my God, you got to go on his page.
I don't want
That's
to.
all his page is about Petty.
That's
He's
crazy.
got he's got AI stories, he's got songs, everything about Petty.
Them people hyper fixate on people, and that's weird to me.
Casey needs therapy, a whole hell of a lot of therapy, and he needs to find a new hobby.
I mean, you would think that what he just did to Kendra warrants a protection order. I'm not from Canada, so I don't know how those work. Somebody said a lady came in the box and said that she would help with that.
Yeah, but
Good.
Casey wrote me a whole, and anybody that's ever got a DM from him knows exactly what I'm saying when I say he wrote an essay to me.
You said a manifesto.
It was terrible. He blamed me for his schmuicide attempts. He said that I put stuff on YouTube about him. I barely know how to get to YouTube, let alone post anything. Um,
I ain't
um,
laughing at you, but I know Megan MSF is the same way.
I'm serious. And then he said there's a song on Spotify about me. He
What?
made a whole song
What
about
the
me.
hell?
On Spotify?
Yeah, on his Spotify.
What have you ever done to him?
Walked away. Stopped talking to him because I got tired of sitting and talking for an hour at a time.
so this is a pattern. Every time
Yeah,
somebody does something, they want to walk away. He decides he wants to do this, and then everybody enables that behavior. This is crazy. Like I said in Petty's earlier, nobody can ever, and I'm speaking in real life too. Anybody that I decide, oh, I'm not friends with, or they decide they're not friends with me no more, we go our separate ways. We don't speak on each other. We don't see each other. We don't do anything. I don't look on they social medias. Nothing. Just go. Some people ain't meant to be friends. And what do the old people always be saying? I'm sorry, not old people, because that's a
hey, easy,
You're young.
easy.
the elders. Our elders, they always say like, um, some people are here for a season. I mean, for a reason or a season or whatever. You know the saying how that goes. Like, you're only here temporary. You're here to get me through whatever I needed to get get through at that time and then go on about your business. Everybody ain't meant to be there forever. So y'all be trying to, oh, she doesn't want to be my friend no more. You know,
But when
kids
we
do that.
stopped talking, we weren't even arguing. I hadn't heard from him in months. And I got
How
an
did you
essay
even get
one day.
involved with him?
Me, Rissa, that's when me and Rissa were real close. That's how I got involved with Casey.
So he ended up coming around you around that time, like he knew somebody you knew, and he just started coming around. And
Yeah, yeah. But I talked to everybody. So
Yeah, you got to stop doing that. No, I'm just
nah,
kidding.
I ain't gonna say she talked to everybody.
not
Okay, yeah, you got to
everybody.
stop doing that.
Right.
Because
But
obviously these people, they hurry up and flip on you.
yep.
Yeah, they do change up on you quick. And it shocks me, but hey,
But even with Miss Unknown, I
you
I
never
told her I
lie.
wanted to talk to her because I think she had it wrong. I was not I didn't lie on her. I
No,
wasn't talking on her the day in Petty's life. I was asleep, to be truthful. When I woke back up,
you went
I
out of
was
your
looking at the
way,
Statue of
really.
Liberty. So I don't even know what Petty said about her.
Nah, you went out of your way when you hopped in the box. You said that did we still want her to come in there, and I told you, yeah, if you can get her to come. And you were like, all right, I'll be back. You never said, oh, she's coming.
So, but then they got cool again
You
after
never
that,
said
and then she
nothing.
got re-mad at something else. I think didn't that happen?
No, after that happened, that's when she said that I lied and
Yeah,
said
you've
that
been calling her a liar.
Petty, that I told Petty that I wanted him to unblock her. I never said that.
No,
Right, and but then she got on you about you
I
being
asked if she
you
was
not you
blocked and
not.
told him to unblock her to let her come in. He
But
never.
then she got mad at you for not step. You and I thought you and Kendra for not stepping
Yeah,
up when she was talking about you.
because after that live that he had where he said whatever, and like I said, his live came on at 8 o'clock that morning. And if you look at his comments, I was commenting in the comments. Then I got quiet because
Wait,
I
what
was
were you supposed
asleep.
to speak up for?
I was asleep.
But
But
what were you
even if I
supposed to?
hadn't been, I'm not going to lie, I wouldn't have spoke up anyway. I've got enough of speaking up for people
What
that
were
shit
you
That's
bites
his
you
supposed
in
to
the
speak
personal
ass.
up for?
opinion. How he felt, what he spoke on is how he felt and why he stopped talking. Y'all wanted to know why he stopped talking to her, why he stopped because he kept asking. He said, "Do y'all want to know why I blocked her? Y'all
Everybody
want to know
knows
why I
why.
blocked her? Y'all want to know why I blocked her? Y'all want to know?" And then he told why he blocked her. So that's his opinion. How can you get mad
Right.
at somebody for having their opinion?
No, but then
But
remember, it's one of those things that, oh, you can't hold somebody else liable for what somebody else does or says, as long as you're not entertaining it. And as far as I'm concerned, you weren't entertaining it, so why the fuck do you
Nobody
need to
entertained
explain?
it. I mean,
I'm
besides the people
asleep.
that didn't, don't fool with her, but did nobody entertain it? At the end of the day, everybody's entitled to have an opinion on somebody else. If hey, he
But
said why he didn't want to
But
like
she never lied. She never lied. So
Miss
you called
Unknown
a
can
liar
look.
is
She can
crazy.
go to any live that she wants to and look in the comments. She has never once seen me speak down on her, speak bad about her, because I don't. I haven't. And so whenever I fell on her live, when me and Kendra went in her, I fell in the live because I do that a lot. When I fell in and heard her start calling me out, I was like, oh no, let me get out of here. And so I backed on out. But no, I didn't. I've never spoke bad on her,
Calling
but I
you
didn't
out.
lie.
What do you need to be called out for? You didn't do anything.
I don't know.
Exactly. That's her big thing is calling people out. And
I mean, she really didn't
and
calling nobody out because I mean, she still has not admitted to her saying that she needed Megan and Mallory's info into where she looked up Shannon. It's literally on my page. I showed you proof. You said what city and state does she live in, and Lila told her. So she still hasn't admitted none of that. She just keeps twisting the narrative, and then it's ran with, and she never has to give no apology. It's oh, since she's calling out bougie, it's okay. Like I just don't get it. Like, stop hyper fixating on people. Go after the ones that are actually doing some shit. I didn't call CPS, but I mean that seems to want to come up more than the person that actually did. Should have been kissing her ass to get her to come to the live and say something. You know what I'm saying? Or if that's what you wanted.
Hey, Bree, how you doing?
Go.
Hey, girl. Hey, tell hubby, don't be scaring me like that, cause I
I
said,
know.
wait
I
a.
was like, what the fuck?
I'm driving. I'm like, oh hell no, no. Who is
But
after me?
I just don't understand it. I don't get it. It's like, oh, something had to do with somebody, and they came up in that. No, I said what the fuck that I was gonna ask Shannon. I said it in that live. Everybody that was in there heard me say, I want to know who's on that list. I was being accused, so I cleared it the fuck up. Just like they're being lied on and clearing up shit. That's what the fuck I did. You want to be mad? Stay fucking mad. I don't care. I don't hear anybody speaking up for my 5-year-old child that lives in my home.
That part.
I don't hear anybody speaking up. I have a child. So not only was I doxxed, my child was doxxed. So no, I don't give a fuck. Like that shit with Kendra, yeah, I give a fuck about that shit. That shit's weird as shit. That's weird as fuck. And the shit going on with Monster, absolutely. But the shit that's going on with that list, my address being put out there, I'm handling off this app. So what is there for me to stream and go back and forth with? Nah,
I'm glad you're handling it because
absolutely.
honestly, I wonder how long is he going to get away with running amok and causing a ruckus and scaring people half to death.
As long as people let them. As
He
long
don't scare me. I told
and
you.
that's just anybody. Anybody's gonna continue to keep doing what people allow them to do. So if y'all gonna keep allowing him to do that and y'all not saying nothing or y'all not doing what y'all need to do to handle the situation, he's gonna keep doing it. He's gonna keep
Absolutely.
doing it because y'all letting him do it. Y'all letting him be a terrorizer. Guess what
I
he
mean,
gonna
they're
do?
doing the banter.
Terrorize you.
They're bantering back and forth with him, and that's really what he wants. He wants that banter back and forth, and they're giving it to him.
Well, I know for a fact I am 100% not going to go have any sort of conversation with any of those people, and certainly not with him or his bestie sidekick about anything I ever mouthed off about in the past and already put to bed and apologized
I'm sorry to
for
say,
all the things.
I'm sorry to say, but for the longest time, Holly has said that she wanted to get in a box with them. Why is she not getting in a box with them? You've cleared it up with her. That's the person that it matters with. You've apologized to her. You know what I'm saying? If anything else needs to be cleared up and go back and forth, if they're still saying it and you said it on a public platform, then she needs to be the one getting in the box with her and confronting her and him. Stop getting over there and putting yourself through hell based off of a relationship. I understand it means a lot, but at the same time, if people aren't going to accept the apology, Moonbeam, once again, and truly accept it like they said they did, then just move on.
You're exactly right. You are exactly right. I mean, I've done all I can do.
Right.
So,
Um, and I needed to address what y'all was talking about earlier. I had to I was meaning to get to y'all, but about what you said, like what you feel like I guess you're being the same person. Ain't that what y'all was just talking about a minute ago? That they feel like she's being the same person.
Yeah.
yeah, like they're saying that I apologize maybe, but
I
I
think
haven't changed.
I think it was more so you putting out that narrative that Victoria was a scammer, and everybody else kept telling you, "Hey, she's not a scammer. She's not a scammer. Don't say that." And you just kept saying it over and over again. Now, me, I thought it was funny, so I can't sit up here and act like, "Oh yeah, you were wrong," but I can see why they feel like you're wrong because now it's making people believe you're a scammer, and they want to say that's why I guess Florida Man said that Victoria was a scammer or something. Somebody said she was a scammer. Who said she was a scammer?
I don't know, but I have the thing in the chat where I have the person that said it in the chat that said that Victoria blocked Snark. I got a screenshot of the person that said that her Cash App was hacked and that she had blocked Perry. So I do have the person that said it. I know who you are. I don't plan on releasing it out. I feel like they can go watch it and get it just how I did. You know what I'm saying? But
It
it's
was
got to
multiple people. One
no.
person said it. Then
I got the first
no,
person that
but
actually
yeah,
said
but
it.
I remember that day it happened. Like one person said it, and then everybody started saying it. And that's when I had said it in Petty's live. I said, "Do you see what they saying? They saying like her thing got hacked." So I mean, they've been telling it from the beginning like she's not
Yeah,
a scammer.
everybody
Okay,
knows
cool.
that.
Now Moonbeam understands. Moonbeam has apologized. Please do not come now. Please do not attack how she apologized or how
Say,
she
but
apologized.
I mean, she apologized. She gave
That's
her an
it.
apology. She said that
That's
she still feel how she feel about Snark. That's her opinion.
yes,
Based
lost
off
one.
of
That's what
the
we said in that live too. Like, I mean, you can replay that live too, and everybody was on her. But well, I'm not gonna say we because I didn't say shit. But
I told her
a
not
lot
to
of people got on her ass. Like, no, I don't think she's the scammer. I think maybe whatever. But no, everybody corrected it that day that she wasn't okay. But that's Moonbeam. Moonbeam feels like she's a scammer, and that's okay for her to feel like that. Just don't say it to everybody
I
to
mean,
make them believe her she's a
I
scammer.
don't see them saying shit about the twisted narratives that Florida Man's putting out, but they want so bad for that shit to be cleared up. Like, I'm sorry. If you want to stand on it, stand on. Let's clear this up. Let's clear that up. Let's clear up every fucking thing.
Like Florida Man is running around literally almost setting fires everywhere he
Not
goes.
almost everywhere he goes, he does.
Yeah.
And they suck that shit up. Gullible as fuck. I told you. They showed some messages earlier. The clip that I got was between Shannon and fucking Stephanie. Why he said, "Oh, I got this," and he made it as if it came from me. No, the fuck it didn't. No, the fuck it didn't.
And that was run with too.
They ran with that shit this morning. Megan's bullshit, the racist.
Like I don't know what happened with you and Shannon. So let me just say
With
this.
who and Shannon? I
For
got
what?
her blocked.
Like did you speak to Shannon about dropping the RO against Mikey?
What happened was Shannon had been reaching out for me for months, like at least
Oh,
over a month. She was messaging me off of all sorts of pages. I got all the screenshots, not just the 3 that I posted from different pages. She was sending me messages asking me to speak with her, sent me her number, all types of shit. Well, Dana asked me, well, hey, if she's willing to talk to you about dropping it, you'll do it. I told Dana no for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I kept saying, fuck no, I don't want to get involved. This is going to turn out bad for me. I kept saying it. And then finally, when that shit happened with Mikey's parents, I was like, he's spiraling. Let me try to help. At least this will take a little tension off. And so at that point, I said, all right, I'll reach out to you. And I did. That's what it was about. When she contacted me again, she was telling me and Mikey were going after her. And then I set up where they got on a call. They apologized to each other. Then she called me again after that, trying to get I don't know. She was telling me about her divorce and some other bullshit. And I was talking about somebody was live about her. And I told her, just leave that shit alone. Well, finally, Holly Mae's live. I'm like telling her to come in there. I got them. I screenshotted what I said to her. I got the messages. Me telling her, just come in there and tell them, or tell us who was involved and why you did it. And I'll show them the message. She ends up saying, like, she didn't respond at all. As soon as I dropped out of the box, she calls me. I'm like, fuck no, you need to come clear this shit up because I'm being blamed and you wrong as fuck for even calling. I didn't even know she had called until that day when Megan and went live with all the bullshit.
she called Mikey?
No, she called CPS, but I didn't
Oh
find out
shit.
until that day that everybody was doing the lives. She never told me that she did it. And so I was telling her she needed to come clear that shit up. She was saying how she couldn't get into her page, and if I go live, she'll come clear it up. I had already told her she was trifling as fuck for what she fucking did.
That was a
Just how I
bullshit
did.
lie. She could
Just
get into her page.
well, this is what she was telling me what she could go live on. That's what she was saying. I told her she needed to come clear the shit up. Just how I spoke to Mikey off the app when he did it because I was not there. Just how I spoke to her on the fucking phone. And when she got up in that box, I told her to clear that shit up. And I had already said what the fuck I was going to ask her. I wanted to know these people on this list. I'm being blamed. And I didn't have shit to do with it. Okay, boom. That's over with. Later that night in Smash's Live, they sitting up there. I get up there still saying that. Megan saying I didn't have shit to do with it. Why she called my phone and tried to get me to say something to Stephanie, I went off on her and told her, fuck no. Her or Andy or one of them bitches that has something to do with it needed to get their ass in that live and say what the fuck they needed to say. So Shannon came in, said what the fuck she needed to say and dropped out. She sent me a message. I sent her a message, told her I'm not getting involved with none of that bullshit, which I screenshotted all of it. She tried to tell me, well, fuck them. If she would do it again, if they was doing it, what they was doing, I ended up blocking her.
May, we have a good mittens and we have a bad mittens. Which mittens are you talking about? Because the one that hangs out with Florida Man, like, respectfully, mittens, if you hang out with Florida Man.
No, the fucker respectfully, disrespectfully.
Like,
Bye.
yeah, just like, please go away. Because, like, we don't talk. You and I have never talked.
She don't even have no reason to be in here. Bye. Bye. You explaining too much. Bye. Just tell her bye. You don't want her in your life. Bye. Y'all gotta stop being nice to these terrorists.
You're not welcome here, Mittens.
Yeah.
You're not welcome here. And if I catch you, you gone. You're not welcome here. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out. Period. You help look people up. You look fucking people up for fun. We do not want you here.
I'm bringing it up, Dana, because I have seen and heard people try to say that Queen knew
That I
this, that, or the third.
that I reached out to her is what the lie was being told. That I reached out to her about dropping the RO, and that's not what happened.
Right. Or that you knew that CPS call was made, and that's bullshit too. And so I think, like, it needs to be spoken about some more so that people understand they're running with some bullshit.
Yeah, I didn't want nothing to do with Shannon to begin with. I didn't even want to respond back to her. I waited a while. When I say it was over a month. And she was reaching out from different pages, sending me her number, all types of shit. I didn't want to do it.
And Dana, how is Mikey doing? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's all right. Hey,
Okay.
I spent a whole entire Saturday box hopping, telling everybody that Queen had nothing to do with calling CPS on Megan. Queen didn't even know about it, period. And I explained the whole RO thing on how she did talk to Shannon about it, and that was my fault. I spent a whole day box hopping, which I don't get in boxes and talk. I mean, I creep in and out, of course. Everybody does. And then I started to get told that I was doing too much. Stop talking about it. I'm doing too much defending Queen. And now you're bringing it up, saying it needs to be talked again some more. So I don't know how many times it has to be talked about and how many times we have to say that she had nothing to do with that, and her dropping the RO or talking to Shannon about it was that's on me. I asked her to do it because she did not want to talk to Shannon.
Dana,
Bed
you don't
pan,
have
piss
this one.
pan.
I just thought
I
I'd
don't
mention it
regret it.
because I thought I'd mention it because
I'm not mad at you, Moonbeam. I'm just
don't-
frustrated.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel bad for what I did. I did it for somebody that I cared for and that I care for. You know what I'm saying? I did what I felt was right for somebody that I call a friend that sat on a
And none of
panel and said that
us.
he would unalive behind me. I don't know how much loyalty means to y'all, but it means the fucking world to me. My friends that I
Right.
started on this app with way months before I met any of y'all are still my friends. They're in these lives with y'all. Y'all just don't even know it. They are
Right.
still my people and will forever be my people because they know how I'm coming behind them. If I got to have an uncomfortable conversation behind them, I'm going to do that. I don't give a fuck who likes it
Okay.
and who doesn't. It's not up to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I can't say that I care enough about this popularity or this win-lose for any of that bullshit. What I give a fuck about is the people and the relationships that I made and I know that are going to ride for fucking me. Those are the people that I'm going to ride for.
Right. So I'm just tired of everybody saying that Queen knew about that CPS call because she didn't, and none of us did, and we all think it was wrong that Mikey did it and that Bedpan did it. That's
Yes.
sex.
Went off on him behind it. But
See,
it's
that's
like
wrong.
if you don't do it and I heard, well, I'm having front end conversations while you're having back end ones. Motherfucker, fuck you, and whatever conversation I have is on me. The ones that I have, the ones that know me, know what the fuck was said and know what was done. Knows the text messages because I send them to
Right.
them. They
Right. Yeah,
know.
she does.
And so to sit there and run a narrative, run whatever the fuck they would like, I did what I needed to do for my friend. I did what I needed to do, and it actually de-escalated some shit because his mental health really isn't good.
Right. And Dana, I thought I would mention it over here because I don't think it had been mentioned in any live that I'd held. And
Because
just
they
I'm
don't.
wanted
pretty
to.
sure I got up here and talked about it in your live.
I don't think it was here. It might have been in my live. I don't think it was here, Dana.
Well, it was in a live.
I
Okay.
remember you did get up in a live where I was at, and I thanked you, but I don't know if it was. I don't think it was here. I think it might have been at Holly's.
Okay. Yeah, it might have been Holly's. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'm not mad at you, Dana. You know we've talked about it several times, and you don't have to keep apologizing to me. I did it because I care, and I
Yeah.
do it again if I had to. I do it again. I
I
can't say
just
that I wouldn't.
I just wanted to debunk the
But
bullshit.
but you didn't reach out to her. She reached out to you like
He had
for
been
a good
reaching out.
month. Yeah.
Yeah, on different pages. I sent you the you saw them. I mean,
Right.
that's how I got convinced because it was like, well, what are we gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, as people that care, that actually give a damn about some shit, like, what are we gonna do? Like, I give a damn about a motherfucker calling CPS on somebody that don't deserve it. Yes, but do I have to sit up here and cuss that person out for you to be happy? For some of people, yes. For some people, that's how they feel. I need to see you cuss them out. You don't have to. That ain't how it works in school, and that ain't how it works at a fucking job. Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Who is Love and Sense? Hi.
I do not know. Love and Sense. Who are you?
But I'm not mad at you, Dana, and you know I would never be.
No.
I appreciate
Okay. Yeah.
y'all.
No. So just anybody that's listening to this, come on and get in a box. And any questions you have, we'll answer them right now about the CPS thing and about the RO.
Yeah,
And
because
put this to
she
bed.
even when I heard they tried to come out and say that she said that she had a conversation with you and me and Mikey, and then when they asked her about that shit, she said it was supposed to happen. When the fuck was it ever supposed to happen? That was not the negotiation.
Never on the table, ever. I would never talk to her. And she would never talk to me. We can't stand each other.
The deal was y'all take them videos down and she would stop. All that messaging me after or the calling after me, if you look at half of them, I didn't even pick up. They were 1 minute apart. Why? Because there was no conversation.
Right. So
Like,
anybody that's
let them
window licking,
lie.
we'll wait. Come on up. Let's talk about it so you can stop talking about it.
She literally got cussed out at like 1 fucking a.m. because she called me with some bullshit and I cussed her ass out. She got in Smash's box and said whatever the fuck she was gonna say. Messaged me a couple times after that, and I kept telling her I don't want to get involved. This shit is too much for me, and I don't have shit to do with it. And then I blocked her. She is blocked. The messages that Florida man showed in Megan's, those were not my messages with Shannon. They were absolutely not. That was between her and fucking Stephanie.
Well, he swears up and down they were, and he's got a ton of
He
them.
showed the fucking number at the top.
Right.
He showed the number in what I
Who?
saw.
But besides all that, who the hell believes anything that Florida man posts in the first place?
Some of them do like Megan, but I got a whole message
Are
from
y'all crazy?
I got one with Megan's name in it that says he was going after her. So he can tell her whatever the fuck he want to tell her. Only reason he ain't on her ass is because she's kissing his ass.
Yep.
Y'all should question everything that man posts.
Everything.
If that man posted a real picture of his face, I would still question it.
Yep.
And I ain't ever seen him. So
Some
I
people
would still
say
say that ain't you.
talking about you ain't got no picture of me. You ain't seen me, Bree. You know it's a fucking lie.
Slick.
Girl. Girl.
Yeah, but I just it's all this
Start
is just
asking for receipts. I mean, these are the same people that watched my house get put up and talked about I paid $1,300 in rent while it says clearly over the top it was sold 4/4/2024. It says it. And these are the same people that ran with that narrative. All the motherfuckers jumped in the box. Smash, fucking Dora, fucking Wicked, fuck all y'all motherfuckers.
Y'all know what
Leave
that
me the
reminds
fuck
me of?
alone.
Y'all know like when people see stuff like on these websites like
Oh, he's not
Wikipedia or
on it.
something, and then they believe like it's automatically true, even though we know
Yes.
that you can edit Wikipedia. Anybody can edit Wikipedia, and they think
Yes.
anything in Wikipedia is facts. They're like, even though they know the truth, but it says something different. Oh, but Wikipedia says,
Yes.
like y'all gotta learn how to. Ugh, it's just
Yes.
disturbing to me. Y'all believe everything y'all see.
And I'm
I
tired
get
of
mad when
hearing.
people see something on the internet and believe it's true, like it on Facebook or something, and be like, "Did you know such and such happened?" Where you see that from? On
And I don't
Facebook.
want to hear no more. Oh, you body shaming. I'm tired of hearing that shit. I done seen everybody from Mallory all the way to motherfucking.
Child, everything is body shaming nowadays. Is everybody quiet or is it just me?
No, I don't hear anything.
Okay, am I
I
tripping?
had a
I'm
phone
like,
call, y'all. No, I had
hello,
a fucking phone
I'm
call.
always
But
tripping. Yeah.
everybody,
answer me.
I done seen everybody from motherfucking Mallory body shame all the way to motherfucking everybody that sat in that fucking panel with that dumb fuck. Every single one of them. So I'm tired of hearing this shit about body shaming. I'm tired of hearing that shit. I still have not seen the clip where they talking about Petty spoke on her, said he don't believe she has a disabled child. I didn't hear him say that shit. If I would have heard him say that shit, I would have said fucking something. I know Bree would have said something. We still ain't seen that shit.
Facts.
So stop sitting here talking about, oh, hold somebody accountable. I'm tired of hearing it, period. Until Florida man is held accountable from everybody on that side. And when I say held accountable, y'all should be holding awareness lives on this motherfucker. Like you expect to be going on this side.
Pretty much.
Y'all should be sitting up here, put him through the motherfucking ringer, asking him why the fuck he did this shit. Why is he doing that shit? And quit platforming it before you say you don't condone it. If you don't condone it, you don't give him a space to do the shit.
And you definitely don't have him as a mod. That's weird.
And if you don't condone Why are you a mod? Because that's weird too.
Why are you in a box if you don't condone it?
Yep.
Period.
People don't have any sense. I swear. But yeah, we need to get back to having fun lives and doing fun things.
Yeah, that's what we gonna do, y'all. That's what
Cause
we
this
gonna
stuff
do.
is draining. And I know even like the people that just come in and support y'all. Like I
If
know
we
they tired of it.
if we
Everybody's tired of it.
if we gotta carve out some time, you do coffee time. I'll go live after that. We can play music, talk about real shit that's going on, and vibe out because this shit is old.
But some people don't have any content unless they keep it going.
And
Well,
that's the thing. Stop giving them because once you stop talking about it, once
what are they gonna
nobody talks
do?
about it,
What are they gonna
yeah,
do when they hear us sitting
what
up
they
here
ain't gonna
talking
have no
about
content. They gonna have to go
Yes,
find
girl.
somebody else.
it? Exactly.
Yes.
We going live talking about random shit and just happiness. They ain't gonna have no choice. They gonna have to go find somebody else that's gonna give them the
Yes.
bullshit. I don't feel like they'll have a hard time with finding it because I mean some people just won't stop. But let them do that there. Shit, we got a million things we could talk about. We a bunch of damn women. I'm just saying.
We got a million things to talk about just because it's a million and one things going on in the world every single day. There's something different going on in the world every single day.
Absolutely. I got a few stories that I didn't look into. Yeah, let's be through with it. Y'all want to be through with it? Let's be through with it. I feel like Florida Man needs to be handled off this app by all the people that they need to be.
Yep.
Let the other motherfuckers, if they want to keep going, let them keep going. But let's just not bring that here anymore.
Yeah, so I have a question. I planted a garden with carrots and cucumbers and everything. Does anybody know how often you should water it? Every day, every
Well,
8 hours a day? What do you think?
if you live
Tomatoes?
here where I live, you wouldn't need to water it. We had rain for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Um, if what's the temperature been like where you're at?
Like 80.
So probably water a little bit every evening
Okay.
so that it soaks in overnight,
Good
right?
idea. Yeah.
And also, it wouldn't hurt to throw out some chrysanthemum seeds
Oh.
and get those planted and water those real good.
What
Uh,
do
be-
those do?
um, they help to, well, first off, the bees love them.
Oh.
Second of all, it's supposedly a natural varmint protection from the bugs and things.
Oh.
So just in case, throw out a packet of chrysanthemum seeds and water those in real good. And water your garden a little bit every evening, not too much. You don't want to drown it, but just a little bit every evening so that it soaks in overnight. Because
Okay.
especially with tomato plants, tomatoes are mostly water, and they need that in order to get big.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
I hope you have a lot of vegetables.
Me too. Thank you.
I hope you too. I can't go wait to pick my mother-in-law's garden.
Oh, and we're going to need to see pictures. I'm just saying you're going to need to take a video of the garden.
Oh, yeah, for sure. When I get it going, I will. First time I've ever done it, so we'll see how it works. I do not have a green thumb. I'm trying.
You can do it.
I can do it.
You can do it. You can do it. But yeah, if some of these folks don't watch out, I'm gonna go live and read off the most obscure, disgusting 1970s recipes I can find, and
Girl,
I'm gonna gross everybody out. I mean, there's nothing worse than spam and curled carrots in aspic jelly. Okay? 1970s, I swear to God. They're asking for it. They're asking for it.
Well, that's the movie we love. All that old Moonbeam stuff. Crazy thing is,
okay.
I don't even really know what Moonbeam did in her past life on TikTok.
Got in trouble.
You or me either. Nope, we don't know. We don't know what you did. We take this from right here.
Okay, well, I started off just I made an account for my dogs,
You
and
know, we was really saying we don't care what your past is. Right?
yeah, but that's my main
Moonbeam was gonna break it down. No, I don't
my
even know who Moonbeam was before I did this.
and
Once she apologized for what happened, Moonbeam was a different person to me.
thank you, Bray.
Because I mean, if you want people to change and you want to give people grace and you want people to all these different things, that's what the goal is for everybody. Um,
They'll give grace to
to
a
allow
fucking
them, you have
racist.
to allow them to grow. You can't keep saying, "Oh, well, remember when you did this last year? Oh, remember when you did this 2 years ago? Remember you did this in 1951."
They'll give grace to a doxer and a racist before they'll give Moonbeam grace for calling somebody a fucking scammer.
Yes, they will. That's true.
Well, hopefully, I mean, you didn't apologize for Victoria. I hope Victoria gets that apology. I mean, if you want to, you can do it. If it makes you feel better, even doing it on the back end, just messaging her, telling her you apologize. Hey, but
Like
that's it.
if somebody could please message me her at, I will reach out to her, um, just to make sure that she knows I am apologizing.
There you go. I love that for you.
I love it for you too.
And I want everybody to realize too, you'll get better apologies by doing one-on-ones. It can be easier to get an understanding by just doing. Hold on, because I got some kids to get on.
Okay. Well, you guys, I just put a chicken breast in the air fryer.
Hey, Robbie, you don't want nobody kicking your ass. You don't want nobody saying shit to your ass. But you streaming people.
Who's
That don't make no
wait? Who's
sense.
screaming? Who?
Don't say nobody can't pick on him, Robbie.
Robbie
But he
streaming.
don't want to be in it. He don't want to be. No, nobody say nothing about his ass. But look at
Robbie.
what he doing right now.
Robbie is so young, he can't even grow a beard. He's like 19. Robbie's mommy needs to come get him off the app.
That's not the point. The point is those people should be protecting him from the drama instead of wanting him in the fucking drama.
He's enjoying it. He's not doing anything with his life, so there's that.
Okay, so
So
but they can't do that
when
because
somebody
now
say
when he
something to his
gets,
ass, then
that's what I was just about to say. Now when he gets somebody gets on to him, can't nobody say, oh well, he's 19 and he's disabled. Well, then he needs to stop getting into stuff.
we don't know who you are.
Who are you, Smash's
I
accountant?
mean, with the name that you got, I mean, why wouldn't you be blocked?
I mean, accountant, could you please message one of the mods and tell them who your main is?
Don't message me.
Could you message Ray, maybe?
I'm gonna say be real direct with who they need to message because because a lot of the time when people are blocked, they're
Top
blocked
water.
for a reason.
Who's Top Water? What has Top Water done?
I don't know.
Oh, Lord. Oh, he was always in Smash's life. Well, whatever. He's not bothering me. Like, I really don't care.
As long as you come in here talking crazy or none of that other shit, I feel like they should be good.
Tell you what, PPO and Bubbles get them right up out of here. So I don't know.
My trigger finger be happy too, but I'm trying to let them make it. I'm in the big body, y'all, so I'm gonna actually drop up out of here. I need to go handle something really quick. I didn't ran out the house, didn't even put a bra on, y'all.
Girl,
Girl,
honey,
where
that's
is you
Good thing,
going?
good thing,
that's
good
me.
thing. My body ain't as old as I am.
Girl, I don't be caring. I'll run out in the bra anytime, and
No, girl,
I
I
look
got a
like I
silk
just
shirt
had some
on.
puppies.
I got a silk shirt on. No, no,
Oh
no.
no.
As soon as I
Uh-oh.
pull up, he gonna be like, "What the hell? What the
Oh
hell?
yeah,
I
you
ain't
gonna
getting
get in
out.
trouble.
I ain't getting out."
Tell
I'm
him,
gonna
tell
jump
him
down
it's
too. My
hot. You
phone's getting
cannot be
ready to die.
bothered.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too because I've been promised to take these kids swimming when the sun go down, and you
Ooh,
know how kids
okay.
are.
Oh,
He
Bree,
was
This is
making
a
sure she.
Yes.
this is a
that
good
was my
time to end.
son
Oh, you're
that
what?
said,
Oh,
"Hey,
I thought
Brew."
that was your hubby.
No, that was my son. He walked through here. He said, "Wait a minute, who's in the box?" I said, "Go
Ah,
on." And he came back. He said, "Oh," and that's when he said, "Hey, Bree, but just for my son is 24 and he's a male 304, so there's that."
Oh, Lord.
hey, I done met a couple male
Y'all talking
304s
about
in
me?
my life. I got a little.
Y'all talking about me?
Bye.
Okay, tell your son be careful now.
Right, right. Cause
Be
know that
careful
blue
now.
waffle ain't no joke, boy.
Listen here.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
32. You don't want to mess with this one.
All right, heifers.
He
I'm
got
gonna
a
go ahead.
job and no
Hey, don't tempt
kids.
me with a good time.
Okay,
There you
Moonbeam.
go.
I
Oh,
love you,
look at
Moonbeam.
you. You got to
If
cut
you
up
need
on
me,
Moonbeam's
message
Live.
me, okay?
I will. Thank you, Queen.
Always.
Love you
All right, bye,
guys.
Bye,
y'all.
guys. Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you
Bye.
too.